everyone, good morning. It's Amy from Sew Lets Be Quilty Studio here in gorgeous downtown Pentwater, Michigan. How's everybody doing today? It's a little gray today, but spring is teasing us. We had a warm day and then we had snow the next day. Can you imagine? So that's how it goes in Michigan. You know, it's kind of trying to get itself going, and then, you know, Mother Nature says, no, I think I'm going to snow. So it is hard to dress when you don't know what the day is going to bring. So today I'm just going to rock the sweater and be done with it. So I hope everybody's doing good today. So we're going to talk about, we had a few giveaways last week, so we're going to announce those winners, and then I have some other stuff for you. I have a couple of new things, some things that are back in stock, and some new fabric to show you. I was going to show you other fabric, but here's the deal. We are trying to find, hello Miss Lisa, we are trying to find a bigger space. If you've been to the shop, you know that we have maxed out our capacity here, not all the way, but mostly. So I'd like to have a bigger classroom because I love doing classes. And we need more space for, you know, the fabric obsession. So we are looking around. We're probably not going to find a space before fall, for sure. So we are moving the shop around a little bit, so bear with us. It's going to be kind of a mess here in April, end of March, April, and then hopefully we get, oh my goodness, Dale, you're up early. So it's going to be a little bit of a mess, so we probably won't do classes until we get things moved around. My amazing husband is building more shelves, and we're rearranging some things, and we have kind of put it down on paper. And Miss Pam, good morning. So we are trying to move it around so we can fit all the fabric on the floor, and have a little space for some flat space for fun displays and things like that. The classroom's still going to be fairly small, but we hope to remedy that in the fall. So, but we will have classes, we will have make and takes. We're trying to make a little bit more room for the shop hop that's coming up in June and July. We want to make sure people have room to get around. Good morning, Miss Judy. Okay, so first of all, we had we're giving away the little bobbin boat, the cute little bobbin boat, and our Sew Lets Be Quilty Creative Grids 2.5 by 6.5 inch ruler. So our first winner is Jenny Gately. Yay! You know, confetti, confetti. So this is our first winner. It's a nice little package. So so Jenny, get a hold of us, or we'll message you and get you your little prize. These are so awesome. I use mine all the time. And you think, why do you need 3 of them? You do. So so that's the first winner. And then winner number 2, we had the Coriander Quilts, Corey Yoder. So she has her new Sherbet Sunshine flannel, which is all these really bright sherbety colors, and another ruler. So the Sew Lets Be Quilty 2.5 by 6.5 inch ruler. And that winner is Ruth Tobin. So if you're online or you see that you've won, yay, contact us or we'll contact you so we can get you your little prizes. And we thank you for making, you know, playing along with us and commenting and saying hello. We love when you say hello. So we're going to continue that funness. I have two more. Oh, and there's Ruth. Hi, Ruth. Yay, you won. So we're going to continue that. So what should we have them comment on today?
Are you going to tell them what the most
Oh, sorry, you're keeping me on track. I appreciate you. The big winner on favorite designer was Tilda.
Tilda, yeah.
And then Tula came in second.
Yeah, with Riley Blake.
So Riley Blake is a company. They have many fun designers. So you probably love all the designers. So Riley Blake is valid. But just letting you know that there's so many fun people in there. One of my favorites that does, well, Lori Holt, of course. But Jill Hallworth, she's a illustrator that I usually can't resist getting some of her stuff because it's so dang cute. And Minky Kim is also a part of Riley Blake. And we love Minky. She is such a sweet lady. So we are doing another drawing. And what question should we have? Favorite season?
Sure.
Okay. So it's decided. Favorite season. So say hello. Tell me your favorite season, and whether you love winter or summer or anything in between. Just tell us your favorite season, and then the comments will go on even on the replays. So Mark will capture those because he's magic with that kind of stuff. Good morning, Judy, I meant to say, and good morning, Miss Linda. Good morning, Roxy. What we're giving away this time is, so if you know me at all, you know I'm a big Ruby Star fan. I have these really adorable set of notebooks from Melody Miller. They have her Juicy collection on them with the little cartons. And then there's two notebooks in here. One has the peaches and then one has the notebooks on it. So that's one thing we're giving away. And then I thought around this time of year, it's kind of retreat season. So it's always nice to have a book of easy, fun things that you can make for your friends, your family, if you're going on a retreat for all your ladies. So the second giveaway is It Takes Two. So it's tons of fun things you can do with 2 fat quarters. So this is by the Me and My Sisters ladies. And it has all sorts of fun things to make for retreats or just for friends and family. So those are our 2 giveaways. So that we're going to put that up here so I have room. Okay. So if you follow Tula on Facebook or Instagram, she always does her Tula Tuesdays. She got her box of project bags. I got mine. They are really hard to ship because of the size of them. So for now, we're just doing the, will we send the pencil, Mark? We can send the pencil one, right? Oh, okay. Anyway, we'll discuss. And if it's on the website, you can grab them. If not, come into the shop. So she did 3 sizes for the Full Moon Forest. We haven't gotten the fabric yet. That's end of April. And remember, are we going to do that on pre-sale? The Full Moon Forest?
Sure.
Okay. So we'll do a little bit of pre-sale on the Full Moon Forest because it's just gorgeous. So I do have a quilt I'm working on. I will show you the in progress when I get back from my retreat this weekend. I'll be working on some of the blocks so you can see what's coming up and what kind of kit we'll have for Full Moon Forest. There'll be several, but one of the main ones is we'll show you that. So so she did a pencil bag, which is called Hootie. That way. And it's a little pencil pouch. She usually puts the sizes on here, but she didn't this time. So it's like 10 by 6. So the little pencil pouch is 10 by 6, and it has the owl on it. Really cute. The back of it has the flowers. So it's kind of see-through, so you can see both designs from both sides, which is really cool. This one, I think I need to order more because this one's really cool. So this is the large project bag, and it is, it's like 18 by 13. And this one is really cool. So it has all of her, like most of her animals that would actually might be in a tree. I don't know. So we have birds and cats and owls and squirrels and raccoons and all sorts of fun things. And then the back of it is kind of, so it has like this aqua back that you can see through on the back. Really cool. So this one is $11.99. This one is $24.99. I love the redesign of these because she put gussets in the bottom. Well, one of these is mine anyway. I'll open it up. We'll just open up this bad boy. Pardon? Okay. So she always puts, and then it has, this is the 50th collection, right? I think it's a 50th collection. Anyway, so she always puts these, she has put the new design, she's put these little gussets in the bottom. So when you put stuff in, it has like a flat bottom, and you can put lots of stuff in here. So she has redesigned these so they are super useful. I love her project bags. And then you have all the fun creatures on the front. So it kind of looks opaque when you look at it, but when you put stuff in it, you can obviously see there's stuff because the back is has the stars and moons and all that fun stuff on it. So this one's $24.99. This is the one that everybody's been super excited about. It is the Hoppy Go Lucky Project Tote, and this guy is big. Let's see, it is like 22 by like 29. And it also, it doesn't have a gusset, but it has, let's see, did I get back far enough? So it has the rabbit on it. See the rabbit down here? And this is kind of made for a couple of things. So it has like, so it has the Tula. So it has the polka dots on, big polka dots on the back, and then the Tula logo over here. And this is kind of made for putting in like a medium-sized cutting mat. Your stripology rulers, your big rulers will fit in here. And it has nice long handles so that you can put it over your shoulder. And this would be great for retreats. This one is $33.99, and that one's really hard to put in the mail. So that one will be in the shop. I have a limited quantity of those. So tell me if it's something you're super interested in, and I can always see if I can get more of the big ones. All right, so that's the Tula News. We'll put those over there. Okay, so last week I showed you a couple of really cute little, and I'm working on mine. So mine should be done this on our little retreat that we're going on. So they're in the system where I thought I had pictures. I'm almost positive I took pictures of them, but only one has a picture so far. But it's called Carrot Runner. So it is this cute little carrot runner that's good for this season, little spring runner. And then you see the carrot tops over here. See the carrot tops. In your package, you have the chenille already in there. So all you have to do is cut them to size and sew them on and chenille them. And you get really cute little carrot tops. So I did them in two colorways. This colorway is the Tilda. And then it has a couple of different, the big print on the back is the back of your runner. So there's a couple of different backings available in that. And then I also did it in like a Lori Holt inspired with the brighter oranges. And then the background is these tiny little chicks, which I thought was super cute. And then you have these, this fun backing for it. And then the stripe is your binding. So those are all in the system. They are $35, $36. Oh, wow, that one really printed bad. Oh, so so the ones that are Tilda are 38. The Lori Holt are 35 because Tilda is more expensive. I had to remember that. Anyway, so those two kits are in the system right now. I think I have like, I can replenish them too, but really cute. You also need your 15-degree ruler. I can reach it. And I also wanted to show you, I found this little container. It's a little carrot. Look at how cute. For all the little runners. Sorry. We nerd out about fun things, right? Okay. So it is a 15-degree ruler, which makes the shape of your carrots. So I really, she doesn't have a template in there, so you really need that ruler. So I have those available too. I will put them as a suggested thing on the bottom of the runner kits. Okay.
I can put those on the front page.
Oh, and Mark will put those on the front page. What a guy. Okay. So back in stock, I have two books that, you know, people are always looking for things to do with their pre-cuts. So this one is a really cute book by Annie's Quilting, and it's called Time Saving Charm Quilts. So great little book, and it has all of those patterns in it. Make sure I'm showing you. And just great for your charm quilts. So those are back, that book is back in stock. Sometimes I go down the rabbit hole of looking all of the Annie's books, and I buy a lot. Anyway, so the second one is more of it is for pre-cuts, so it's by the bundle. So it's it says with 12 fat quarterly quilts. So with 12 fat quarters, you can make a bunch of modern quilts out of this book. And this one is really fun. Very modern. It's kind of studies in color. So really cute book. This book is $35.95. And then the Annie's book is $11.99. So this book with 8 projects in it is the price of a lot of single patterns. So I love the value of her little books, and she does a really great, that company does a really, really great job. Okay. The other thing that we got back in stock is one of my favorite irons is this Panasonic, and it is a cordless iron. So I use this iron a lot, especially if you're trying to iron, like you finished a quilt top, you're trying to iron a big quilt. The worst thing is when you drag you're dragging the cord right across and making wrinkles as you're trying to iron it. So I love this iron. This is the iron that we use in our classroom. And great iron. So I have a couple of those back in stock, and it's just one of the irons that I really, really like. And as always, it does have a steam function, but whenever you put water in an iron, at some point it's going to start dribbling and having problems. So I try not to put water in it if I can. You know, I do love a steam. So steam irons are kind of made for that. So I'm looking into getting a couple of steam irons, the Maven or the Rowenta in stock. And then when I get those, I'll do a little tutorial, show you guys those. And that will be that. Okay. So boxes went out for Sew Lets Make a Bag. We had 108 subscribers this time. The pictures are on Facebook of my little Mini Cooper filled with a bunch of them. So we kind of split it between UPS and USPS. Yeah. So the UPS driver loves us when we call and say, hey, can you come and pick up, 80, 90 boxes? He's like, can I come at the end of the day? We're like, sure. So that's fun. So those went out. The tips and tricks video will be dropping early next week. Please take a look at the instructions if you are a subscriber. Because we are talking about a few tips and tricks that you need to know before you start cutting on that one. Okay, let's see. What else? Okay, so we have 2 new canvases from Ruby Star Society from the new, I think it's called Oh Lucky Lucky. So it's kind of this really fun little collage of different things. So this one has mostly the turquoise color, the dark color, the pink, and then the other one is really a lot of pink, but it's beautiful. I know. Stay tuned. He said it would be cute on a tote, and I said, well, stay tuned. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. I just gave my husband a heart attack. Okay. We got in this month's Tim Holtz palette collection, which is called Palette Neutral. And so we have like the wood grain. We have kind of this fossil mineral kind of one. We have kind of like a neutral floral. As always, we have a collage. I'm gonna do this one this way. This one has like stamps and cool stuff on it. This one might be my favorite in the neutral. So it's like gears. And then the tickets for the neutral palette. This one I would just call a really nice little blender. Here's our map for this collection. Then we have the stamps. And kind of a newsprint, kind of fun print. If you are a subscriber to the pre-cut subscription, those went out. And if you wanted to get in on that, I don't know if we have enough of the other one. Anyway, but we do have most of all of the palette has come in, and I do cut half-yard bundle, a couple of half-yard bundles, a couple of pre-cuts. So so I have those. Those are now, hopefully Mark's going to make sure they're in the system by the end of the day. Yes?
Yep.
Okay. Cool. What else did we have? I think that that was all we had. Okay, so a reminder, say hello, tell us your favorite season. Could you, there's like a book called Whimsy on there that has the cats on it. It's in the little book rack, the spinny thing. I think it's like the bottom two. He found it. Okay, so
Wow.
So Joanne G said something about the little cat one that's behind me over here. I sold out of the kits, but I still have the books that go with it. It is an In the Beginning book that has I don't know how many projects. Let's look. There must be there's 6 projects in here. So there are like the birds, and there is the little bugs up here, the little VW bugs. There is seahorses. Let's see, seahorses are down here. We have the cats that are behind me, and then the little pots with the flowers in them. So this is a great little book. It's $16.90, and then it has all the patterns and everything in there. I don't have I have a little bit of the fabric, but not much. But if you're interested, let me know. And I do have those books in stock. So it's called Whimsy Quilts by Jason Yenter. Okay. So we talked about that. A reminder of what we're giving away. So say good morning or hello, and tell me your favorite season. And we're doing the little package of 2 notebooks from Melody Miller with the juicy little curtains on it. And the It Takes Two book. This has such great little projects in it for little giveaways and little fun projects to do when you need like a little palette cleanser after doing a big project. So I think that is all that we had going on today. I will have some more show and tell for you next week because I have oh, got it. He just wrote me a note. Thank you, Mark. So I'm going on a little personal retreat with some of my friends. We do it every spring, and it's super fun. Jamie just put favorite season, not winter. You slay me, Jamie. Oh my God. And hello, Miss Jerry. Well, Jerry, we will see you on Thursday. So last week we had the Tilda sale, and you guys, wow. You guys had a lot of fun with the Tilda sale. So because it is still National Quilting Month, we are doing 2 more promos. So this week's promo will be Tula, not Tilda, Tula Pink. The only thing that we're not putting on sale is the solids. So we will put her blenders and some of the basics on sale, and then what we have in Tula. And then the new Tula is coming out end of April. Get excited. Anyway, so Tula will be on sale starting tonight at midnight through Sunday.
Shipping may be early like Monday because since you're abandoning him.
Yes, I am abandoning him. So give us a little grace. You're right. So give us a little grace on the shipping because when I get home, I will make sure that I help him find all the things and get everything cut. And I'm also taking our helper. So be nice to him. Well, no, don't be nice in that you don't buy anything, but just give us a little grace on the shipping. Yeah. So Tula will be on sale Thursday through Sunday of this week. And
next week will be a fun one.
Next week is going to be super fun. We're not going to tell you about it until next week. So, say hello. Hello, Miss Darkus. Tell us your favorite season And if I feel the urge to do a Buddy the Elf thing and say, what's your favorite color? But no, we won't do that this time. It's your favorite season and hello. And hopefully I'll have lots of fun show and tell to tell you on next week's live. So did I do both things you wanted me to do? I did. Okay. Have a fantastic Wednesday, and we will see you